So I'm just coming back after a very long time playing like 2 a.m., Dragon's Age. And I just noticed on the map, Lothering is fucking destroyed. This is the place that we went to before going to, the Red Cliff Castle, which allowed us the Red Cliff Dungeons. We've never gone here. What the fuck is here? Interesting. We went here before. This is where I got my pockets rang. This is where there was a church that we ended up going through on the countryside and all that stuff. So it's very interesting. So I want to make something very, very, very apparent. All right. So last episode, I wilded the fuck out. All right. I used these items, as you can tell. I do have them back. I was using these items because I wanted to see how they worked out, right? They're DLC items that allow me to progress my characters super, super far into the game, right? So, I will say this. I did not give Morgana her stuff. I thought really, really hard. I wanted to romance both of them, but I don't think I have the finesse and know how to do that currently, and I don't want to constantly look at a guide. I just want to play naturally, right? So I kind of just left her the way she is. I really like Morgana. I think the idea of romancing Morgana would be fun, but I don't think it would fit with my character. She's such a different woman than what my Dalish little pervert is used to, right? My Dalish little pervert is used to women like Liana. So I feel that would work a little bit more, and I think it would be kind of better her influence and him pretending to be into the Maker, right? And then that influence taking hold after a long while of pretending to be into it to get close to her. It ends up affecting him, and it changes him into a different type of person. So I think that's probably the best bet. We'll go to that. I gave her one item, and I think I gave her a couple. I don't remember exactly. Me talking to everyone was a 5-minute journey. I just didn't want I didn't want the love mission to start. I noticed if I give her this, it will max her out, and then she'll end up saying some crazy shit to me. So I just wanted to have it come naturally instead of super early in the game. Yeah, I get bonuses, who cares? Alistair just got his mission. I literally flunked talking with Sten. I flunked talking with Sten, and he got -12. But he's still warm. So we haven't got I haven't got his sword mission that he wanted prior. So those are the things that are not around right there. I didn't sleep with Morgana. We haven't started our relationship with Liliana, but we're talking. We educated her about the Dalish and whatnot. So that's just pretty much where we are right now. And Mol is a good boy, and we're still the fuck boy. Right? So, that's very interesting here. Actually, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to look at what we're doing. So, current quest, the champions, Alistair's family. Find Goldina. Alistair told you about his half-sister, Goldina, with whom he shares a mother. He's always wanted to find her, to talk to her, but he's never done it. Now, Alistair wishes to warn her about the Blight while he still has a chance. Goldina lives in Dernium, near the Illinois. So this is where they want us to go, and I think I'm going to do this quest so I can finally 100% start dipping into my class that I want. I actually got on here because I wanted to see if I travel back and forth between areas, I could farm XP. And I wanted to farm XP. I just wanted to farm, right? I just wanted to experiment with playing the game a bit, and just farm and get some items and get some money so I could buy out shops and yada 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 yada. Right? So the Mage's Collective. Oh my god. Track down and snap a small group of adventurers from giving false testimonies of alleged blood magic. What the fuck? Return to the Mages Collective for your reward. So the Mages Collective, so these are the two things that Chanter Point at Lothring. So everyone's dead in Lothring. Help the Chanter, you help Chanter Divins. Divins of 2 notes, it was his board. One more plea for help remains. Yeah, he's fucking dead. The Blight, the Arl of Redcliffe. Revive Arl Aemon. The demon has, yeah, we gotta get that item for Aemon. So I think we'll do that. Gain Orzamar's aid in battling the blight, nature of the beast. Gain cooperation with the Dalish clans. That might be fun. Go in with the Dalish. This is just side quest stuff, so I want to do the Urn of the Ashes. Find the Urn of the Sacred Ashes. Medicines and magic have failed to cure Arl Aemon, who slips closer to death each day. You have been told that the Urn of Sacred Ashes, containing the ashes of the Maker's prophet Andraste, has legendary healing powers. Lady Isolde has sent her knights out to search for the urn, but so far they have returned empty-handed. Goodness, how can we find that? Oh, good thing we have more gone, huh? She's good through looking at the dirt, right, Liliana? If Arl Aemon is to have any hope in recovering Andraste's ashes, it must be found. Locate the Chancery Scholar, Brother Geneviti in Dernium. Okay, so we're going to be in Dernium. He's the only man in Ferelden who's actively researching the urn. Will have the importance to share with you. Okay, so next up is Dernium. So...
Indeed.
I want to try something different with me being the main, oh my god, he's level 7. Being the main tank, so we'll see what's up here. Let's see, Soldier's Pass. This is DLC, isn't it? I gotta look up DLC, make sure. See, Dernium. Where the fuck is Dernium? Don't tell me Dernium's all the way over here. God damn. I'm gonna run into like 4 fucking battles going here. Ooh, is there anything gonna happen there? No? Okay. Oh, there we go. We're not even in Dernium.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banon that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution. With your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
Oh boy.
An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best.
Oh my god.
And the most expensive.
Dude, am I gonna be assassinated? Am I gonna talk myself into being assassinated? I feel like that's gonna happen. Of course, getting the Dalish to do their dirty work. How dare they? How dare they? Zaran Arani. Let's see, what's over there? Anything spooky we haven't faced before? I don't even know what this is. Adventurer Leader. Okay, very interesting. Very interesting, very interesting. Alright, let's look at our journal really quick. So, Soldier's Pass, Soldier's Peak, King's Confidant. Okay, so those are the... Wonderful. What the fuck am I looking at here? What is this? I really don't understand what I'm looking at. So this is like a camp? I'm assuming? An adventurer's camp? Look, that guy's a whole ass mage. Fucking kill him. Put him in a stew. Fuck that motherfucker. How dare you be... Is there a rocket blocking our path, sir? The more I wonder, the less answers I'll get. Look at that. You look like Alistair. I'll definitely say that right now.
Rough travels out here, eh?
We even saw Darkspawn on the way in.
We even saw Darkspawn. Darkspawn, you don't say.
Right, Darkspawn. We killed a whole
Darkspawn.
band of them on the way up from Lothering. We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Dernium. You?
I'm here to stop you. Whoa, what the fuck? What the fuck? What's the message about?
Saw a blood mage down near the Brazilian forest. We're off to tell the Chantry about him.
I'm here to stop you. I see. Well, good luck with that. I don't think Liliana would like this. I think Morgana wouldn't care. Now, are they talking about the blood mage that we met in Redcliffe? Is that what's going on currently right now? Because they said they locked him up, but I believe I had choices that allowed him to go. So he's telling on him or no? This is very interesting. The haze of this, the haze of playing a new game is crazy. I watch back on while I'm editing, right? I'll just like watch scenes and be like, wow, it's really loud, and I'll edit it. I'm like, wow, it's still really fucking loud. That's insane. I turn it down 20 decibels. It's like, it's still so fucking loud. What the fuck? But I do find it interesting. But no, this new game, new words, new everything regarding the maker, the weird gods, this whole pottery thing, the person, like the woman that was all about like that we're getting the urn ashes from, like her body being carried, and like I'm like remembering half baked ideas, right? Just because everything's super fucking new, and I've never heard anyone talk about this game in like a concise faction. Part of me wants to stop him. I don't have fucking Alistair here to be a little pussy. I'm here to stop you. Let me see what's up.
I thought you said... Wait, you're serious?
Absolutely. Turn around now. Why not let us deliver your message?
I suppose that's all right. As long as it gets there. Stay safe.
I'm nosy. I'm sorry. I just want to see. Just nosy. You track down the adventurers and put a stop to their questionable testimony. Return to the Mage's Collective for your reward. Oh, this was a Mage Collective quest, huh? And they pieced out. I think we could have won. We could have got him. For reals. Okay, so random events like that will pop up. Dernium, the market district. Okay. Let's see. Can I press F5 to save the game? All right, I'm just gonna do that from now on. Okay, let's see. Let's just like this. Let me just do that. Do you have any modes you need? Mighty Blow, Indomitable, Sustain, Personal, Upkeep 60. Through sheer force of will, the character remains in control of the battlefield, getting slight increase to attack damage, while being immune to stun or knockdown effects. Sunder Arms, so you can make some powerful swings, threaten, precise strikes. So let's put that on him. And I think I think that's something that just stays on. Immune to stun and knockdown, which seems pretty insane to me, to be honest with you. Let's see. So this place actually looks really, really good. Look at that. Of how they have stuff in the background and everything. This is really, really nice, actually. I really like it. I dig it. So Durham, right? Sarah.
I am led to understand that the Canary have their own mages as well.
Or excuse me,
Is this
Dernium.
so?
You would not understand.
Not understand? Is it mental capacity that you believe I lack? Or are you worried I will sympathize with my so-called brethren?
Take your pick.
Is that supposed to make me angry?
It means I find myself wishing that your people held proper, civilized attitudes towards magic.
Oh.
That is a rather hostile thing to say.
And yet you continue speaking.
So
Astonishing.
so the Konari also have like weird magical rules, I guess. Sarah.
Good day. Good day.
Oh, you're gonna be a fucking quest, I know it. These doors are different color shades. Things are happening.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned. The one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, and roasts not, nor gloats over the misfortune, but takes delight in the Maker's lore and creations.
Sorry, I was checking on the audio levels.
It's boasts, sister, not roasts.
She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction. The light shall lead her safely
She
through
knew.
the paths of this world and into the next.
Peace, sister, peace. She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
The veil holds no uncertainty
What's with this?
for her, and she will know no fear of death. For the Maker shall be her bacon and her shield, her foundation and her...
There's
Sounds
no
like she's
veal
hungry.
in the chant. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
You sound rather hungry. Can I interrupt whatever this is? I like her version of the chant better. I can't say that. Liliana's gonna be fucking pissed. I gotta be good around my fucking Catholic girlfriend. God damn it.
Oh, it's not an interruption, dear. We were just finishing up before mealtime. What can I do for you?
What are you doing? Can you tell me about the chant? What are you doing?
Praying for the good people of Dernium who've lost loved ones at Ostergar. It's usual to recite a stanza from Transfigurations when you pray for the departed.
Stanza.
It's usual to recite the stanza correctly.
That's what I said.
So that was the stanza that they ended up saying for like new people. It's very interesting. It sounds very silly to begin with. Hold on, I'm messing with audio. There we go. Can you tell me about the chant?
Tell you about the chart? What? As if it's a cake you might buy? Well, it's done enough, but a little too much nutmeg for my taste.
Sister, instructing the ignorant is a sacred duty of the chantry.
Ugh.
Men, what do you want to know?
Yikes, what is that tone? Oh my god. I thought she was gonna say like cake day. I was like, is this where Reddit got it? What was the verse you were reciting just now? Does the chant mention elves? Let's say that.
Yes and no, dear.
What do you mean
The
yes
official
and
version
no?
of the chant does not speak of the elves. Some of the dissonant verses, however, do mention the disciple Shartan.
What? What the fuck is Shart? Who was Shartan?
He was an elven disciple of the prophet. A former slave like Andraste herself. He rallied
Okay.
his people against the Imperium. He was given to the flames alongside Our Lady.
Oh, why aren't his verses an official part of the
Divine
chant?
Renata had the verses removed during the exalted march on the Dales.
Holy fuck! So wow, interesting. The Dela shared history with the Chantry, and then whoever Renata in whatever the exalted march is. There's more than one version. What does the chant say about Darkspawn?
Oh, there are some very stirring canticles about doom and wrath.
Darkspawn were created by mankind's second sin, pride. Arrogance
Really now?
became a great caged beast in the lands of Tevinter, an emptiness that consumed all and could never be filled. To satisfy its hunger, the mage lords assaulted the Golden City, heart of all creation, to take the Maker's power for themselves.
Why does no one ever sing the good stanzas during chantry services anymore? They speak them. It's called the chant of light, not the speech of light.
Sister, would you kindly stop messing up the chant?
See how you like being interrupted.
Well, you get the general idea, I'm sure.
Weird. What's with the verse you were reciting just now? What was that verse?
It's the 10th stanza from the Transfigurations.
stanza.
Lovely canticle, that one. Oh, you should have heard Brother Caedmon sing it, though. He had a voice like a bucket full of toads.
Oh.
Revered Mother Boanne, bless her heart, always said, if we had more voices like his, the Maker couldn't fail to take note of us.
What happened
It
to him?
was tragic, really. Such a surprise.
He
We don't
became a
speak of that.
mage. Ew.
was in charge of the lyrium storehouse.
Oh my
Good for him,
god.
you see. He took off all his clothes in the middle of the chant one summer day and ran into the street. He tripped and fell into the vat of elderberry wine for the feast and drowned. We were 6 days drying him out for his cremation. He looked like a pickled egg. So tragic.
You get dude, I think if
Now, where's
lyrium
the fun
was
in
real,
belonging to the
people would be getting fucked up on lyrium. They're getting fucked up. They're getting their dick sucked. Dude, everything happening on lyrium. The Chain of Light Redemption. Many are those who wander in sin, despairing that they are lost forever. But the one who repents, who has faith, unshaken by the darkness of the world, and boasts not nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law in creations, she shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction. Delight shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next, for she who trusts in the Maker. Fire is her water, as the moth sees light and goes towards the flame. She should see fire and go towards light. The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear of death. For the Maker shall be her beacon and her shield, her foundation and her sword. From Transfigurations 10. Yeah, but who's it about, dude? They really have these dudes prostrating. Oh, the Maker. Oh.
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems
Alright, easy. Okay, everyone's just fucking, like, chanting random shit. I don't... Fine Rexel. Fine Fizzle Sexton. A sextant? Loghain's push. Brothers and sisters, word have arrived of an imminent conflict. Terran Loghain's honored forces continue to root out threats to our nation, and their actions deserve support of the common people. While it is unusual to post troop movements to the public board, I believe it is necessary for brethren near the affected area to respect the honored Terran. But why is his name always, like, uncapitalized? By aiding his troops, providing whatever comfort you feel. I gotta kiss them? That's what that feels like. He's like, go kiss some guards, brother.
Rises.
Sister Justine. Justine.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's board?
Who are you? By the way, I don't have Alistair here because I'm gonna bring him in halfway. So, what do you do here?
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. Pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
Andraste. What do curators
The
do?
archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also
The
search for
sacred
more to add
relics?
to our collection.
The delicious
difficult
chicken
than it
nugget
sounds.
recipe passed down from Andraste herself. There are still relics to be found after all these
My
years?
thought exactly. A
Alright,
hawk
enough, bitch.
curators
Enough.
often accept them as
How
genuine.
difficult is it to find
I
a rare
worry
relic?
about the authenticity of even our most holy artifacts.
Sounds like the hawkers have a good business.
When I was a curator of a much smaller chantry in Orlais, I thought that false relics slipped through because of laziness. But the life of the cloth is never an easy one, and that explanation always seemed hollow to me. Now I believe it's the seduction of the divine. We all want a personal connection to the Maker. We want to believe that what we hold in our hands is the actual sandal that slipped from Andraste's foot before the fires consumed her.
Listen,
Faith
I will
is of
say
the heart,
this.
not of the head.
In this
When the
game,
heart is ungoverned by reason, charlatans have
they did a
powerful
real
tools to
good
deceive.
job at them sucking the Maker's cock. Like, their divinity, like, their piety is insane. It is absolutely insane. It's not even comical, right? I have never, in any game, seen things like this. So whoever came up with all this lore, they did it perfect, because it feels like flowery language that doesn't mean fucking nothing half the time. Balancing the phase of reason is difficult enough. I've got to go. I'd like to talk about something else.
Of course, sir. On what topic?
So, let's see. Can you tell me about your job? Yeah, this is what... So she... I think this is why we were able to talk to her. We could talk about the urn of the sacred ashes.
Certainly. My research indicates that all of the ashes were gathered into a pot or urn, but it's been lost for centuries. That doesn't stop hawkers from selling pinches of the ashes of Andraste to gullible pilgrims. The real ashes may still be hidden somewhere, though it's possible the urn broke.
Don't say that. Don't say that. It's the only way to make Arl Eamon get up. Could you tell me about your job? How many real relics have you found?
You've shown admirable patience listening to my diatribe before. I will not bore you again. Suffice it to say, I look for and authenticate holy relics for the Chantry. Well, there's one that perhaps you can understand my skepticism. So many claims, so few.
Huh, very interesting conversation. Also, the Templars, big dick sucking garden. They're garden like motherfuckers. Look at that. Can I even go into the Chantry, Eric? Will you let me?
In the name of Andraste, Bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house. While the cathedral is closed, if you need to make wedding or funeral arrangements, you'll have to talk to Sister Olma.
Did someone die? I remember a funeral.
King Kaelin died, remember? Along with most of the army at Ostagar? Maker guide them all.
Why is that guy like that? Why did he go like he didn't know like a giant thing has happened that literally made the king leave and made like
That which you fear,
his army, his
living in
general
the shadow
take
of death
fucking
alone,
region?
I have seen it is only a cloud passing before the sun.
Is he touched?
Death toll at Ostagar was staggering. We've had a funeral every day for a lost son or daughter of Dernium, and we've many more yet to hold.
What's wrong with your friend?
Are they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
He should have retired to Val Royeaux years ago, but he wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does this.
What? Does lyrium just make you fucking dumb? Lyrium did this? When does he stop
wouldn't
taking
be a
it?
Templar anymore.
Blessed are they who stand
What?
before the corrupt and the wicked and do not
Wait.
falter.
He doesn't forget who he is, even if he can't remember anything else. May the light of the Maker guide your step.
Wait. Being a Templar for this long makes you that fucking cucked? It makes you that fucked up? Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alistair needs to be here. Alistair needs to be here so badly. I'm leaving the city. I'm gonna read the Templar thing, but I need Alistair here. What the fuck is this? I need Alistair. Market District, the Pearl. Put me there.
The Blight. How will you end it?
Huh? What? You fucking randomly jump scaring me. I thought we asked the Darkspawn to leave. Let's see. So I tried being a sassy little bitch to him, and he just kept being negative. It's just negative upon negative. We have to fight the Archdemon, I guess. Let's say, why do you
You
ask?
say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
Wait, you doubt I'm really a warden? What does that have to do with anything? What have you heard?
Great strategists and peerless warriors.
Let's just get him to
That
talk.
is what we hear of the Wardens.
He hardly
So
ever
far,
talks,
I'm
so
not impressed.
hearing the Quinari talk is interesting. Let's see, I'm new to the Wardens.
Will you make that excuse to the Archdemon? For the victims of Stone's
Oh my god. Do we have a Javik on our head? Alright. Anyway, as I was saying, do we have a Javik on our hands with this dude, or what the fuck? Alright, let's see. So we want to go
Indeed, indeed.
boop.
Yes.
I wanted to bring him along because I assumed, right, he would be a good boy, and he was not a good boy, so. God, Alistair would have had something really fucking cool to say. when it came to lyrium. Alright, so first I want to look at lyrium. Alright, lyrium. A potion that contains small amounts of refined lyrium. Instantly restores potions. So they take like mage potions to get Templar powers, and they hunt mages. So it's very interesting. So I wonder if lyrium just gives you magical powers. Do I wish there was like an index. Items. Havard's Aegis, creatures, magic and religion, enchanted maker, apostates, Templars, the Fade, demonic, tranquil, sacred ashes, cultures and histories. List of history to Dryden's, the Chasens, Lothering. So Lothering is updated? No, it hasn't. Redcliffe, the Grey Wardens, Cookery Wilds. Let's see. I have no idea where. Spell combinations. Shattering? Improved training? I have no idea. Correspondent interrupts? Books and songs? History of the Chantry, Legend of the Key, Tales of Adventurers. Correspondent interrupts. Where would stuff about the Templars be? Magic, the Maker, Chantelay, Apostate. Oh, right here. Duh. I just seen it and I skipped over it. Alright. Templars, often portrayed as stoic and grim, the Order of Templars was created as a marital arm of the Chantry, armed with the ability to dispel specifically the militia of the church. With the ability to dispel and resist magic. In addition to their formidable combat talents, the Templars are uniquely qualified to act as both a foil for the apostate mages who refuse to submit to the authority of the Circle, and a first line of defense against the dark powers of the blood mages and abominations. Okay, so I thought they were part of the Circle of Mages. They're not. They're also inadvertently a proxy that goes against them. That goes against, bad mages, because I'm assuming the Chantry does not think very highly of them. While mages are often resent the Templars as symbols of the Chantry's control over magic. Oh, this is the Chantry's version of the magic, so the lyrium makes sense. Okay, the people of the Thedius see them as saviors and holy warriors, champions of all that is good, armed with piety enough to protect the world from the ravages of foul magic. In reality, the Chantry militant arm looks first for skilled warriors with unshakable faith in the Maker, with the flawless moral center as a secondary concern. Templars must carry out their duty with an emotional distance, and the Order of Templars prefers soldiers with religious fervor and absolute loyalty over paragons of virtue who might question orders when it comes to make difficult choices. Oh my god, Deus Vult. Deus Vult, brother, Deus Vult. Alright, let's see. The Templars' power derives from the substance of lyrium, a mineral. Okay, so we're gonna get lyrium shit. A mineral believed to be raw element of creation. What the fuck? What? We got god particles right now. We got Hashirama cells. While mages use lyrium in their arcane spells and rituals, Templars ingest the primordial mineral, yes, the minerals, Marie, to enhance their abilities to resist and dispel magic. Lyrium use is regulated by the Chantry, but some Templars suffer from lyrium addiction, the effects of which include paranoia, obsession, and dementia. Templars knowingly submit themselves to this treatment in the service of the Order and the Maker. I wonder if this is done specifically, because it ends up stating earlier that the Chantry doesn't want people who are paragons of virtue, right? They want people to follow orders, and if they're going to end up being, let's see, primordial, suffered from paranoia, obsession, dementia, people who are suffering from stuff like this, or at least a drug like lyrium, drug, quote unquote. I'm going to be calling it a drug. It's easier to control them, which it seems like the Chantry wants their own circle of mages, right? But they're like, guess what? They hold swords, bitch. Knowingly submit themselves to the treatment, the service, It is at the sense of the ruthless piety much frightened mages when they draw the Templars' attention. When the Templars are sent to eliminate a possible blood mage, there's no reasoning with them, and if the Templars are prepared, the mage's magic is all but useless. Driven by their faith, the Templars are one of the most feared and respected forces in Thedius. So, let's see. I even know what it would be. Let's see. I'm just gonna press this. Oh no, I'll just do spells and talents. Let's see, where are you at, Bard? Morgana, Templar. So Templar. Mental Fortress. Templar purges the area of magic, removing all dispellable effects from those nearby. Friendly fire possible. Really now? Templars has learned to focus on duty, gaining a large bonus of mental resistance. Templar strikes out the righteous fire, inflicting spirit damage on the target and other nearby enemies. If the target is a spellcaster, it must pass a mental resistance check or else lose mana and takes additional spirit damage proportional to the magic lost. All affected enemies are stunned or knocked back unless they pass physical resistance checks. Holy Smite. Yeah, I was about to say, it sounds like a smite. And then normally Righteous Strike. Templars are forces specifically chosen to control mages and slay abominations. Each of the Templars' melee hits against an enemy spellcaster drains his mana. Alright, so they're just made to like cuck mages. Holy.
As there is but
No matter
one
what.
world, one life.
Let's see. So there's like a quest to the right over here. But this is probably like the biggest city that I've been in. And I kind of want to like walk around, you know? Mage Collective, of course.
Take this. You've earned it.
Collective friend? That's a lot.
And so I shall.
Blood warning. Have you seen me? While they tend to be careful and judicious, in their own use of force, Templars do indeed make mistakes. Understand that several relatives of our friends among the collective will soon be targets by the Chantry, and while I trust that my brother kills them, I did also take the bundle of vials attached to this massive find. 4 homes the Chantry are likely to target in Dernium. Mark the front of the doors homes with the goat's blood from the vials. Those relatives will understand the message and evacuate. Okay, interesting. Have you seen me? The collective is saddened at the absence of the great mage Renauld. Our friend has not been seen in quite some time, and our gatherings are lesser for loss of his tales of ribald exploits and aroma of his delicious twice-baked meat pies. Renauld was last seen traveling in the direction of Breslin Forest. Oh, and how do you love the outdoors? Okay, so that's one I'm just gonna find randomly searching outside. So like marking the people's doors with goat's blood, I don't even know how like that's going to happen. If I'm like, I wonder if like it's just gonna pop up. Hooded courier, bros picking stuff out the ground.
Of course.
Let's see, are people gonna attack me from opening this crate? You know, when I was dealing with that issue on the bridge with things not working out and then my game crashing, I wondered why they were attacking me. And when I rewatched it, I just edited that episode today. It's because I looked in their bags.
My client appreciates your generosity.
Who? 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 Sergeant Coylin. Look at that. Hebron, Caesar. My name is Master Ignacio. I am a reference to a show.
His family made it out of Lothering. He said that the Darkspawn attacked it the very next day.
The Darkspawn took Lothering, did they?
I don't know. I expect so, since there was no one there to stop them.
Well, it won't be much longer until those monsters get here. There doesn't seem to be anyone fighting them now.
Is that like a me problem?
Greetings, my lord.
Like, is that their way of saying that's me? Grey Warden Boaster.
All right.
Don't believe the lies, friends. Grey Wardens assemble. The hidden pearl holds the key to resistance. The griffin will rise again. Okay, I guess so. City guard, I want to talk to him. We got a whole bunch of people right there. Sir Landry. I am Sir Landry. Let's see. Okay, so this is, let's see. Dernium. Executing me. Let's see. Javanti and Dernium, yeah. We gotta talk to the brother here. That's the area we can go into. Can we talk to them? Talk to this guy? No. A couple of mages. Theater's shop. Oh my god, what the fuck? A warehouse? Interesting, interesting. Lots of stuff here. Alright, let's see. Let's go talk to that guy that had like a arrow on his head.
I recognize you. From Ostagar. Andraste's blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice.
I barely knew
My
him.
friend. And good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Oh no, persuade. Lie, me, a Grey Warden? You must be mistaken. Lower your voice, or I'll silence it permanently. Logain's charges against wardens are false. Satisfaction? Excuse me, satisfaction?
An uncommon traitor deserves
I'll
no
be dumb.
common
Like,
death.
what do you mean
We
satisfaction?
will meet on the field of honor, and my blade shall see justice done. Meet me in the back alley behind the Nod Noble Tavern. There we will duel.
I won't fight. Logain's charges against wardens are false,
So you
please.
compound slander on top of treason. You dare smear Terran Logain's word.
Oh my god, this is a loyalist. Use your wits. The wardens will never help the Darkspawn. If you're wrong, you'll be killing an innocent.
I cannot take that chance. As much as I feel in my bones you are guilty. Leave, Warden. If I find proof, we will meet again.
I bought a confection of spun sugar here once. It got stuck in my hair. Made it hard to come out. But it was very tasty for a few days.
Shut the fuck up, Liliana. What the fuck?
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
Dwarven craft.
From Orzammar. You won't find better. Dwarven crafts.
Holy
Fine
shit,
dwarven.
a real
Welcome. Welcome.
Gorham.
We
A
sell
real
only
dwarf.
the strongest dwarven steel, folded over 100 times in the forges of Orzammar. In times like this, surely your group could use some extra protection on the road.
You sound super familiar. I forgot who you are. I'd rather buy information. If you got any to sell.
I'll answer what I can, but my policy is not to sell things that don't belong to me.
Let me see what's in your store. What are some important people in Durham? What's happening in the city right now?
It's the capital of Ferelden, so naturally the Queen and Regent are at the top. But the man who seems to be running the city guard is the new Arl Rendon Howe. Came in from somewhere up north.
Okay.
The Landsmeet's the big news.
I wonder if we're gonna end up
dusty
fighting
noble
Rendon.
estate in Dernium is airing its sheets, waiting for the Lord to ride into town.
Who's... let me see what you got in store.
Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in
Oh, poor buddy. He's selling his wife's stuff. Let's see. Look at that. That's a new weapon. Red steel. Way better than what I have now. +2 damage to Darkspawn, and it has 2 fucking slots. God damn. And a dwarven longsword. This is just a regular. 15 strength. 25 strength. I want to buy this. This looks pretty cool. I think that'd be pretty good. Crossbow Ash. Do you think buying her a crossbow would be good? Let's just get that for Liliana, right? Ooh, dwarven red steel. Damn. Okay. Okay, look at you. The armor rating isn't that big. Well, at least big enough for me. The Manual of the Berserker. Look at that. We could just buy the Berserker manual right here from him. Okay. Metal shard. Consuming metal shards can be used to make deadly traps. Very cool. Comparing items to... What would this be? Kind of dumb. Anyway. Alright, so this guy has some interesting stuff. Also, for the first time in a long time, I upgraded my sword. Nice. See, I'm just gonna do this really quick. Nothing really changes. Well, actually, no. I got a 3-point increase in my damage of my main hand, so that's really, really good. So Liliana, I will switch to this. Give her a crossbow. She doesn't have any of these. He didn't have any bolts. But I guess it really doesn't matter in the end, right? Alright. I could give her new weapons. I could give her my weapon that I was wearing. Let's see. Liliana. This is the enchanted dagger. Let's see. So what if I just do this? And I put my sword right here. Boom. Plus 4 to attack. 13. See, 13 and 82. 10. Okay, so this increases your damage by 3. Very cool. Alright. Let's see. I really want to know what those armors look like, and I don't have the ability to buy them now. I am Knight Commander Tarvish. Let's see. Alright.
As you desire.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck did I just do? Whoa! 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 Look at him! Look at him! What the fuck? That boy's scooting. Dude, that dude's in the fucking mist. The Misty Mountains. Going bazongo. Going bazongo, dude. Let's see. Yeah. I had a feeling a lot of these ones near the entry were going to be ones that we have to do. Let's see. Misty Mountain.
Good day.
Good day. What type of day is it? Good day. It's a good day. Let's see. We do have more stuff to do. I want to go into that guy's house, but let's go take a look at the stalls. Why not? Leslie, we can talk to.
The market is busy, is it not? Come, rest here. I have the finest selection of... For a lady friend, perhaps? Roses can open any woman's heart, you know.
Let's see.
People judge. Perhaps you seek the armor smith, Wade. Then to the south? South Carolina. And if your thirst is strong, I am from Orlais. You've heard of us, no?
Orlais.
This Dernium is a fine city, but I miss my Valreal. She's quite beautiful this time of year.
Valreal? Tell me about Valreal.
What I miss most are the clothes. The avenue of flowers this time of year has so many colors. And the skirts. Fine wools, cloths. But I like the people of this city very much.
Why'd you leave?
Orlais has many, many good things. My brother had trouble with a chevalier and we departed shortly after.
What's a chevalier?
You know so little of Orlais here.
I don't know shit,
Chevaliers are
bitch.
knights of the highest order. They are the most skilled in the world. Their discipline, formidable. For their service, they're allowed privileges. They can do whatever they want to the lesser born.
What sort of trouble did you get in? Why do people put up with them? With power comes privilege.
A chevalier took an interest in me. Incensed, my brother hit him over the head with a... We left that very night and came here.
But what your brother did is right. Striking a noble is grave offense. Your brother was wrong. Those beasts are allowed to rape women?
That and more. Some revere them for their skill and their high service. But others tread lightly. If you will excuse me.
What an interesting conversation we ended up having that none of my characters end up interrupting. Oh yeah, there's that dude right there. Anyone here? Habner's gone. Habrin?
It's so nice to be in civilization. You can't... Be careful with that package, you lazy slut.
Whoa!
Be careful with that package, you lazy slut. It's worth more than you'll make in 10 years.
Holy shit, what the fuck? Be careful of that package, you lazy slut.
If you have coin, welcome to our shop.
If you have
If
coin...
not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customs.
Know anything, I'm not a refugee.
I didn't think... You walk tall, proud. No...
Let's see. Okay, so this guy makes some of this stuff. Very cool. He makes some very cool things. Let's see, what does he have? Saw sword. +1 damage, +1 to critical chance. Look at that. Look at that. They interesting. Enchanter's staff. 16 magic. Really, really, really interesting. This guy has some specific stuff. Sadly, I can never let go of what I have. Letting go would be dumb. So, I got that saw blade specifically for Liliana. She can replace the weapon that I have. Boom, look at that. Even better. Holy shit, what the fuck? Maybe I want it. If only I could dual wield, right?
Another visitor in my store. Enjoy browsing my wares.
What sort of goods do you have? Who are you?
Master Trader Ignacio, at your service, good
Ignacio.
sir. My cousin and I have trade connections all along
The trade
seaways.
connection
We
with
have
the
furniture,
furniture.
silks, carvings, and much more. Caesar handles the trade stock. I handle other affairs.
Other affairs? What other affairs?
Business deals, meetings. Caesar makes it so I am free of the... No. No. It has been many, many years since I have seen her. On the docks of Rialto, life is cheap. As cheap as the dockside ale. You can live a longer life out here. And a wise man can make a comfortable fortune in time. Straightforward, predictable danger. I'd take Darkspawn any day. Luck be to...
I don't think the place he lived at is as bad as here. So I'm wondering we end up helping him and we're gonna end up getting into this.
Allow me.
Oh, I could break into this actually.
Yes. On my way.
Heavy chainmail boots. Nice. Sick. Heavy chainmail boots. Steel. Heavy chainmail boots. 175. 170. Okay. So I could just sell that. That's fine. Oh my god. Wade's Emporium. Dude, there's so much shit.
That's my sister's house. I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see?
Yes, Lisa. Would you rather meet her on your own?
Do I seem a little nervous? I am. I really don't know what to expect. I'd like you to be there with me.
So
if you're willing.
Alistair,
Or we could
interesting.
leave,
He just
I
picks it
suppose.
out. I
We
did
really don't
walk
have time
through
to pay a
majority
visit,
of the
do we?
city. I was
Maybe we should
wondering why. I was wondering. You are a coward. We don't have time for this. Really? Fine. Let's see if
Will
she's
she even
home.
know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
Goldana's house. Dude, what the fuck? Are these Goldana's kids? Literally a god. A god amongst men. Alright, so Sergeant Kalen.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district.
Oh my god.
Can I help you, Warden?
Is the market district really that bad? Actually, do you need any help? How do you know who I am?
Your likeness was passed around to the scene.
Oh, shit.
Don't worry. Even if I believed the official story of what happened at Ostagar, I'm no fool. If I asked my men to apprehend you, they'd all run and cry big sobby tears in their courtesans' bosoms and leave me all alone to be skewered. Don't disturb the peace in the market, and that's well enough for me.
Oh, okay. Actually, do you need any help? Ooh.
What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help.
I
Got a
see the
pretty popular,
Berserker manual over there, and I want to buy that
establishment
for a
that's crawled with
friend.
mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, make a forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a god is actually dangerous.
What a interesting guy. He's with a bunch of like young noblemen who are just playing war, pretty much. What's the pay? What's the pay?
Do a good job, and I'll see you get some silver in your pockets, maybe even some gold.
What do you need me
The
to
name
do?
of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said
Beat 'em down?
not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream of. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just
sign me
live and
up,
breathe it.
Sergeant. I have
Thank
the
you,
perfect
Warden.
man for that. Interesting. No one is talking about anything that's happening. So Wade's Emporium. So I'm assuming this is the general store.
Allow me. I could do that for you. I'll do it.
Let's see. Elfroot and a love letter. Always with these love letters, dude. A note between wealthy paramours. Always with these fucking love letters. They're absolutely everywhere. Bonkers. Master Wade.
Haren, the bloody customers are bothering me again. What do I pay?
Sorry. Wade is a genius. Truly, you will be astonished by his work.
Oh my
But he
god, a
doesn't
fucking
deal with
master
customers.
craftsman
If you need
blacksmith.
anything, please ask me.
And tell him I don't want anyone looking over my shoulders either. I'm thinking flat and all.
Truly sorry, sire.
I don't want him to copy my hammer movements. I've bored ever since I was just a young sire.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's. We
Howdy.
have the finest armors in Dernium, maybe in all of Ferelden.
Let's see,
How
can
may
you tell
we
me about the silly? Tell me about Wade. What's wrong with Wade?
You're obviously not from around here. Wade is possibly the most brilliant armorsmith in all of Ferelden.
That's not true, Haren. The dwarves of Orzammar make the finest armors around. These piles of rust droppings you force me to make are worthless compared to their work. You never let me have the time, the materials to make something special.
Customers expect their armor in a timely fashion, not years late like the
I
last
wonder-
time.
That happened once, just once, and you never let it drop.
What who's in charge around here?
I am.
Wade owns the Emporium, but without expert assistance and, well, prodding, let's just say the Emporium has improved substantially with our partnership.
But I do miss the good old days. I could really take my time to make quality.
Oh, by all
Dude,
means.
he just wants to make his gumpas in peace.
And to the groove
right?
used to fancy.
No.
There's nothing wrong with that. He just wants to make his gunpa in peace. Understandable. It said armor, right? Look at that. Steel. Hardened Veridium. I don't know if Veridium is like the next level or anything like that. But we got some hardened stuff. Heavy steel scale armor. I think this is better and different than what I have currently. Yeah, so I'll just do this. Recoup some of our stuff. Let's see. Okay, so he has some like some armor that we could deck out everyone with. I do have the coin, but I am saving up. I want to buy that berserker thing. I want to give it to one of my guys. I want to give it to the boy, to Sven, to Snen, to Sneed. What's his name? Mead? Carl? Barl? Jarl? Baldriff? Jarl Baldriff. He's ballin'. Alright, let's see. So there was a whorehouse, if I'm not mistaken. That dude straight up wanted to fight me too. That's kind of scary.
I should round up
Let's see,
anyone
so...
speaking against putting an arrest.
Oh, I thought Alistair's saying some dumb shit right now. The Nold Nubu Tavern. We haven't gone in here, so this is like kind of like the little district right here. Politics of Ferelden. Why? Why did this happen? Oh my god. What the fuck? To our neighbors, Ferelden seems utterly chaotic. Unlike the monarchies, power does not descend from our throne. Rather, it rises from the support of the freeholders. Sorry. Even Freehold chooses to bond or Arl to whom it may whom it pays allegiance. Typically, the choice is based on proximity to the Freehold Lord's castle, as it's worthless to pay for the upkeep of soldiers who will arrive at you land too late to defend it. For the most part, Terrans arose. Oh my God, Terran. The Arls were established by Terrans, given the command of strategic fortress that could not be overseen by the Terrans themselves. Unlike, so this is a title, but it's not like it's a noun, but it's a title noun, but it doesn't like it's not capitalized. king is the most powerful deterrents. Although Dernium was originally the Tierney of the king, it has since been reduced to an Arling as the fucking ye old English shit that I don't fucking like.